Hey everyone, this is Craig Looper with Nehemiah International Ministry. Coming to you today just to bring updates of what God's doing, where we're headed. We're entering a crazy busy season, but it's all good, and God just opened some incredible doors. So I just want to share it with you, take a few minutes to share and enlist your prayers, and maybe there's some ways you can help us also. In July, I'm taking a team to Brasilia and Salvador, and I'm really excited about the team that's coming. Very gifted, anointed, each one with their own gift set they'll bring that will be able to benefit the body of Christ there in Brazil. I have Terry and Nathan, Aaron, Angie, and myself from Concord, Joy from Florida, and David from the Philippines. All coming together to equip, train, build up, encourage, bring comfort to the body of Christ at the School of Ministry with Pastor Tiago. So we appreciate your prayers in that. We're also taking a team and the leadership team there in Brasilia to Salvador to be with Pastor Nina and the beautiful people there at Bethel Church. It's just going to be an incredible time, just a time of fellowship and hearing what God's saying and seeing what He's doing and just partner with that. We're excited about that. Come back home about the 1st of August, and about 13 days later, Terry and Tiffany Laster and myself head to Tanzania, where our first stop is Dar es Salaam, where we'll be with a dear brother, Brother James, and his church for a couple of days ministering there. And then we head out to Mbeya, Tanzania, where Terry and I were there last year and just hooked up with two dear brothers, pastors, and just love the Lord, love the people, and love the city. And so we're doing a citywide event where we're calling the body of Christ, all backgrounds, denominations, to come together in unity to seek Him, to lift high the head of His church, Jesus Christ. We're also going to feed the city. Now, it's 2 million people plus, so we're not going to be able to feed everybody. But even by the end of this month, I have to send money there. So you can help, to help provide food. They'll open up to the homeless, to the poor, to the needy. They'll be able to come and get food. It's the body of Christ in action. Also have clothes there. We're providing eyeglasses. So if you could help with eyeglasses or reading glasses, that would be awesome. And so we'll be with them for a couple of weeks. Then Terry and Tiffany fly back home. I fly to Entebbe, Uganda, where Pastor Donna and Lori join me. And we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be doing the Leadership Summit, which is a yearly thing, which is not just pastors, but leaders, business, marketplace owners, employees, and speaking about what is true leadership from a biblical perspective. And we'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing a 5-day intensive Nehemiah Bible Institute. This is the beginning of Nehemiah Bible Institute. It's been a dream from the beginning, but now it's going to come into action. It's going to be real life. And it's not just going to be there, but the Institute will be able to be mobile, to be taken anywhere. Matter of fact, there's a pastor from the Congo that will be there that wants to talk to me while he's there about bringing Nehemiah Bible Institute to the Congos. So that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. But we have a lot of needs. We've already bought tables. They didn't have tables, so the students can be able to write on. We're making a manual, teaching manual, and having it translated even right now into their dialect, their language. So there's costs with that. We need to feed and board, which most of them will stay right there at the church. And many of the pastors can't pay the small fee for the school, but want to come. So you can help support a pastor, 10, 20 bucks. It's really not that much. You could support 10 pastors for 10 bucks or whatever you want to give. There's a great opportunity there. We set the cap at 50 for the school. It could be a lot more, but we want to make it intensive. We want to lay a good foundation so that we can build on it for the years to come. From there, Pastor Donna and Lori go home, and I fly to Nairobi, where I'll be hooking up with one of my favorite people, and that's Randy Coates and his lovely wife, Becky, which I've been there many times. And I'll have 5 or 6 days of just downtime to just be with them, and I'm sure they'll have opportunities for me to minister. And then Pastor Todd from Russia, missionary for 20 years, will be coming to Nairobi, joining Randy and I, and we will be heading to Rwanda, to the capital for the first time ever in Rwanda, to minister at Pastor Jew's church. We'll be doing a conference, Pastors Leaders Conference, equipping and training. Again, Nehemiah is not about just hype and jumping and dancing and yelling and screaming. At the end of the day, we leave and we don't have clear answers. We don't have practical tools to help them be a husband, a wife, a father, a mother, to be a good employer or employee, to be a good pastor. What does that mean? What does God expect? So it's going to be a great time. We'll also be doing 2-day conference. We need laptops, not the big ones, the smaller ones. It's easier to carry. But if you have laptops that are in good condition, not bad condition, but good condition, and you want to donate it to Nehemiah, you can get a letter and it's a tax deduction, or if you want to give money to buy laptops, we could take easily 10 laptops to be able to give. There's a great need. They don't have those luxuries that we do. So we need that. We need pastors to be able to pay for their transportations, not just in Tanzania, not just in Uganda, but also in Rwanda. They want to come. They want to grow. They have a heart for the Lord, but sometimes the resources aren't there. You can partner with Nehemiah and provide tangible ways in which they can be encouraged, equipped, and trained to go back to their churches, their homes, their cities, and be an effective witness for Christ. So that's what's happening. I return home September 20th. It's a long time. My wife and I are in agreement, Pam, but we also realize the long time apart. So we appreciate and covet your prayers, a hedge of protection around both of us. And that's just the beginning. There's many other doors that are opening. And so we're just trying to be listen to the Lord, see what he's doing, and hear what he's saying. So if you have any questions, you can always contact me on Facebook, my cell phone 704-425-7360. You can give on our website. There you can give generally, or there are the Tanzania and the Ugandan project. You can give that way. You can give through PayPal. There's a thing called Cash App. You can give that way too. There are many ways. Nehemiah's just trying to make it easy. We need $10,000 for Tanzania and Uganda, and that's not even counting Rwanda, to even make a dent. But we believe it's good seed sown into good soil, and you can be a part of that. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your prayers, your support, and your love. God bless you. The Lord loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.